Dude, hello everybody. I have stopped talking to pretty much all women. Well, not all women. That makes me sound like I'm a fucking loser. I like, I am not breezing on anyone or dealing with like any women in that sort of light. I am just living my life, being me, being who I want to be, and just trying to genuinely enjoy my life through what I want done. And I don't know. So I am, yeah, just trying to live my life, do what I want to do, and just enjoy it. And it's been just boring. Like I just haven't really been able to do what I want to do, or I've been able to do what I want to do so much that it's just almost become boring. You know what I'm saying? So it's the whole reason I didn't want to deal with it is it was a lot of work. It wasn't boring, or it wasn't really. It was just a lot of work, and I couldn't really do what I wanted to do in my day to day in my life. And I feel like it was like one of the main things I was doing, and I don't really want it to feel that way. And now it really isn't. And like my physique has gotten better. Like I've been getting way more compliments. I've been spending way more time outside, way more time playing sports, doing what I love. But it's also like genuinely so boring, and it's just put me into a really weird mental state about I don't really know how to feel. And then it's also like fuck me, dude. And it's also just yeah, this is cooked already. Rip. But it's also just put me into a weird position throughout just everything else because I want to do all these things, you want to be in a relationship, you want to do all these other things, and then, I mean, it's just probably, but I'm just not like in any of that anymore. But I don't really want any of that any. So it used to be like, oh yeah, I'm not really that attracted to other girls because I'm not over my ex type shit. But now it's like, I'm not in the girl. Fuck, dude. Fuck me, dude. But I'm not really, like I don't know, like I'm not really finding that many women attractive nowadays, and I don't really know why. And it's because it's not like it used to be like, oh yeah, because I'm talking to a woman or something. So it's like you just like I don't know. But now it's like I don't have a crush. I don't have any like romantic wants right now, and it's just very. It's a very weird place to be at because it's something you're not really that used to being. Is this whole situation of not dealing with any romantic wants, needs, or any of that. It's just a very you're not at that place a lot of times. Like you have a crush or you're talking to someone or you're doing something, and then now it's you're in this whole position of I don't really I don't really know what I want. I don't really know if I want a relationship anymore. And now you're just stuck in this situation where you don't really know what's going on. I can't really tell you how everything's going, and it's just a weird position to be in. And I don't really miss any of them anymore though. It's like even the one from like months ago, I think it's been another month, and it's like yeah, now I really don't miss her at all. Like which is so weird cuz like a week ago I did, but then I don't know. I think the more time you just sit on it and like you just start really wanting the relationship, the less everything else really hurts, and it's like the more like oh yeah, I miss her, the more it's like the less all of that yada yada other things, the less it all really matters to you because you're not looking for it in the moment. But when you are really wanting it, you're gonna think about the ones that you did have. But when you're not really wanting anything or trying for anything, everything else and like your exes and everything, it just doesn't matter because it's just something you're not even interested in right now as we speak. It's not something you want. So it's oh, that's way too fast. Yeah. So it's just not something you really want. So it's not something you think about that much. And the only time I really do end up ever thinking about any of those things is like late at night when I'm just like bored or some shit. Wait, really? That's not like that terrible of a time. Um, but that's like one of the few times where I really do think about it. Like, I've been having a great. Oh, this was me. Yeah, bad split one, bad split two. Split three was actually not terrible, and then my split four was abysmal. Yeah. Um, but it's such an interesting experience because you go from wanting it so much to then not wanting it almost at all, and then you're stuck in this weird position of you don't really know what you want, and it's just an interesting experience to be at. So like nothing's really going on in my life, so like when things happen I'll make YouTube videos, but when nothing's going on in my life, it's like I don't really know what to talk about. So it's, I think the last video I made was me getting drunk. Well, I got drunk, but that was like I already stopped talking to this girl. I like, so nothing has happened in my life in this past 2 weeks, like at all. I've been working out a lot. I've been working out 4 or 5 times a day, on top 4 or 5 times a week, on top of doing sports 7 days a week, on top of doing off-season football lifts, on top of doing everything else. And it's just, that's just been what my life has been. I've been eating really good and everything else. So it's genuinely just an interesting experience to be in this, like, I'm just feel like I've always wanted a girlfriend, and I'm in this state in life where I don't right now, and it's just genuinely interesting to me because it's something I'm not. I have always been like, dude, I want a girlfriend, dude, I don't want a girlfriend, and it's just, I am in very like, yeah, I don't really want a girlfriend right now in my life point, but I just want someone to talk to because my friend's fucking has too many huzz and he's always talking to her and not me, but which is fine, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like nothing happens in my life, which is just, it's a way to live, but I don't hate it. I don't love it, but it's genuinely something I love to do, and I've been enjoying doing, has been just doing my sport and living my life. But it's just an interesting experience to not want anyone, not have a crush, not really find that many women attractive nowadays either, and just live my life to the fullest through doing what I want to do and not have to worry about anything else. Yeah, it's just been like a genuinely a nice and fun experience.